Hello, Danisha.
Hello, Samaya.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. Can't
Hmm.
well, actually, this boy who works with me, he started making me feel uncomfortable and everywhere. Um, he said he liked me with before, and I cut him off of that. I'm like, oh well, he had a girlfriend. I'm like, well, I have a boyfriend, and like we're not breaking up no time soon. So he's just been trying to text me and call me. Like this morning he called me. And he was like, I like you or whatever. And I'm like, well, that's not going to happen or whatever. And it's just crazy because I thought we were, going back to being friends or whatever. Because, things that I know him and everything about that. But he's been saying things at work like, I'm going to take you from your boyfriend and stuff like that. And I'm like, we're at work, so that's like I keep my work life and my personal life separate. So if you try to talk to me, like, I want you to keep it separate from that. And he says it in front of people, whatever, people at work know and they see and they make little jokes or whatever. And I don't really like that. So I've been trying to tell him like, I'm not really like that. I don't like you like that either. I'm like, oh, we're friends, whatever. And yeah, and then it's like if my boyfriend sees that he's calling me and texting me at numerous times in the night or whatever, he's gonna get mad. He's gonna question that, and I really don't have time for that.
So basically, you're feeling pretty uncomfortable with the way this guy that you work with is treating you.
Yes, like it's unprofessional for one. It's like it's kind of creeping me out.
Hmm.
Like he called me at 9 o'clock this morning, and I wasn't even woke. So yeah, and then it's like yeah, and then like today's me and my boyfriend at drinks or whatever. It's like you're calling me, and he knows about my boyfriend and everything. So I don't know why he's keeping on trying. I told him no, and people just don't say no. And yeah, but that's no. I'm happy with my relationship now. More happy now. Um, ever since he got a job, everything's been better. In a sense, like we don't see each other a lot anymore, but in a way, it's like it's making our communication strong because he works nights now, and I go to school, so we don't see each other that much except for on the weekends. But I work on too, so it's like it makes our communication stronger, and I like that now. And he has a job, so he has more money to spend. So yeah, so
How long have you two been dating?
well, I've known him for like 3 years, but we've been dating for 2 years.
So he's making you more happy with you knowing that he is stable because he have a job and you feel more comfortable with his income.
Yeah, and it's like even with that, like before he didn't have a job, he was like talking about like, oh, buying a car together and apartments and stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't see how it's gonna happen because you don't have a job. And like, I wasn't taking him serious when he was talking about the future or whatever. And so like him getting a job, I guess it was like a step up to that or whatever. And so that made me happy because that's know that he's serious now, and that's what I want.
Mhm.
And yeah. Mm.
So do you see yourself being with him for like a long period of time, or are you just living for the moment?
At first, I was just living for the moment. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It really wasn't. It was supposed to be just a little fun thing, but it ended up being this 2 year thing. And I do see, as long as he, keeps on like proving himself to me, I do feel like we can be together for a while, forever or whatever. Like 3 years from now, I probably still see myself with him or whatever. It's
Mhm.
just, I don't know. Sometimes I think like, okay, we're both only 19 and we've been here 2 years. And so like in 3 years, we will be like 22. So it's like, regular couples, they'll be like, oh, so we've been here 5 years trying to get married.
Mhm.
But it's like, me and him, no, we're just 22. We just got legal. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm thinking too far ahead in the future, but it's just like it's moving real fast.
So you feel as though y'all relationship is moving too fast, or like how long y'all been together?
Yeah, it like scares me because if we do reach that 3 more years, 5 years, it's like, what am I to expect? Like, because I always say I want to be a married young, but that's a little too young for me. 22, I just becoming legal. And like we're still young and got like a lot to do. Like he likes to party, I like to party too. So I don't know. Hmm.
Are you feeling pressure? Like, do you feel like you're pressuring yourself into thinking too hard about it?
Yeah, I do, because people at work or my family, they talk about it, whatever. And like, oh, y'all been here this long. Y'all might as well get married, stuff like that. Like my cousin, him and his girlfriend been together like 2 years too. They have a daughter now. So they're like, oh, you might as well go marry that girl. But at the same time, you probably do want to marry her, just not right now. And they don't want to feel like pressure because they're going to move in together first. It's just like, I feel like you just got to take steps for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to. Like I said, we don't even have a car yet. I need to get a car. I need to get my license. My own apartment. It's just so many things I want to do before I get married or engaged. Period.
Do you usually take like other people's advice, or you usually just depend on what you want individually?
I listen to what everyone has to say, but saying like no matter what they say, I'm still going to do like what I want to do, whatever. Like it's just I listen sometimes, and I talk to him about it too. Like how does he feel about it? But yeah, he's not really thinking like that far. Whatever. But maybe it's just
Well, do you really think it's that you're thinking too much, or are these thoughts just normal? Because you're a female, and usually girls tend to think a lot about their relationships.
I do think it's that because when I ask him so many questions, he's like, "Where do you get these questions from?" Or whatever. And he always like, "Oh, Donnie, she just thinks too much. Be quiet." Stuff like that. But like when you talk to girls about it, it's like, "Yeah, you thought about that too." Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just us having to do with me being a female and him being a male. He doesn't think about all that like I do.
So you prefer to talk to your girlfriends rather than your boyfriend?
Yeah, I've been to them more than I do to him because he doesn't really understand that. He doesn't get it like how I want to get it. It doesn't go all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been watching other people's relationships and I'm like, I don't want that or whatever. But it's like it's not going towards that. But like, once again, it's just me thinking too much. And my mom, she's like, girl, now you better keep me at a job. I'm like, I wasn't with him before he had a job, so now. Hmm.
Do you think that if he didn't have a job, it would kind of like ruin his chances of you being with him long term?
Yeah, because it was showing me that he wasn't being serious about this relationship. Cause like, how can you plan all this with a person? And like, there's no like, it's only one income because I'm the only person working. So, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fit myself in that predicament. I've seen so many women, play the provider role in a family, and I'm not gonna put myself through that. We can be co-providers, but not just me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not what I wanted. And hopefully he sticks with this job. He only been working for like 3 weeks now, but hopefully he sticks with it because I get scared because he talks about it like, oh, he's always so tired or he has back problems and his body always hurts. But I always tell him like nothing in life comes easy. So if that's what you want to make money, it's some things you gotta deal with. And if you don't like it, stick with it for a while, then you need you another job. So you just have some type of experience.
So basically, you just want him to be the man that you prefer, with him having a steady income, but you're not looking forward to getting married anytime soon, correct?
Yeah, I'm just, mm, I just want him to like be independent on his own first, because I'm independent. You know, I want him to be independent on his own first before he can try to put me with him completely. So we need to take that step. There's a lot of things I think about.
So how are y'all communication?
Oh, it got stronger since he started working nights or whatever. Because, like, every day, you know, we text each other throughout the whole day, calls me on his breaks, which is like at 3 o'clock in the morning. And, yeah, we get as much talking as we can. And then, like, when we do see each other, we talk a lot, but it's mostly just like chill. It's like, it's not like how it should be like, cause he like, I mean, I talk a lot, and he does it. He listens. I think, right? He listens to me, but he doesn't get with the full thing of what I'm trying to say to him. And yeah, but it's better than it got better than it used to be though. I would say that we mostly text, but now we text, and then we also talk on the phone. We talk a lot in person too, so it got way better.
How often do you see one another?
I'm like 2 times out of the week.
Are you comfortable with that, or does not make you happy?
I mean, it's taking me out of my comfort zone because I'm used to seeing him like almost every day. He used to walk me home from work and from school. So now I have to walk by myself or whatever. And yeah, it's taking me out the comfort zone or whatever. But I mean, as long as I know that he's doing something productive, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Or whatever. And like I say, it's making our relationship better and stronger. So I'm not gonna like right now. Maybe later. I will, but
And what do you complain about? Just simply about money issues and him being independent?
usually it's just like, you know, he always wants, like, like I said, he always wants to do all these different things or whatever. And I'm like, oh, how are we gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, you know, I don't want him to feel like he has to be, well, I don't want to feel like I'm the one who has to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, we get in the habit now, like, everything's kind of like 50-50 or whatever. Like, if we buy food, we buy it together, we split it half and half the price. And I like that not because we're so, I'll just buy food. And he'll like pay for a movie, but now he's in the habit of like, if we go out, he's going to pay for something and pay for everything. You know, I'll pay for something next time we go out. And that's why I like, because now he kind of sees what I used to do. And he understands that, yeah, he was breaking my pockets now. I break his pockets. Yeah. Like, what was sweet is that I think I spent like $100 on it.
What did you do for Sweetest Day?
I worked. And I had got up early that morning, wrapped his gift up, and took it to him before I went to work. And I worked that night, and he waited up for me. Got out from work at 3 o'clock, and went to bring him some food or whatever. And I went home.
What did you buy for Sweetest Day?
I bought him a Nike hoodie and a card and some sweatpants. So he was happy with that. And now he's like, oh, you know, you should get one too, so when we go out we can match. But I'm like, why do I have to buy my own? You know, you can buy it from whatever it was. Number like, well, it was more like his more, but like he could buy more. But he wants to do the matching thing now. And I'm like, you want to match? You can buy my stuff too.
So typically, you seem like you're happy.
Yeah, we're very happy now. We don't argue as much, whatever. It's like it's not as serious as like we used to argue over like little petty stuff, whatever, you know, like why you coming back or why you text me back. Now we barely argue. That's so something big, but we haven't argued in a long time. And we're very happy relationship right now.
Do you see yourself being happy in the future, or
Yeah, I see us moving forward and being happy together for a very long time.